another one. We got another one here with my man Brian Books for another episode of Who's Got Next. Appreciate him coming through, man.
Yes, sir.
Appreciate you,
Yes,
sir. Man, I ain't seen you in a minute.
Yeah,
You
man.
up.
Yes, sir.
I'm eager to get into your story. He got the rock, man. So I'm gonna ask him, go ahead, man. Get your stuff off. Take the first shot.
I'll get the first one.
Yeah,
man.
man.
See if I can still do it. No, the first one good. That's how I did.
Man, so with these interviews, bro, I like to start from the beginning, bro, and just establish, like, where you from, bro?
I'm from right here in Milwaukee, North Side.
Oh, North Side?
Yes,
okay.
sir.
Okay. Any siblings? Man,
it's a total of 5 of us.
Okay.
So, yeah, 2 older sisters, an older brother, and a little brother.
Okay. Oh,
yeah.
So you next to the baby then?
Yeah, I'm next to the baby. Yeah.
So when you was young, bro, was it hooping right away, or was it you was playing baseball, football? You just
No, it was right to that. Like young.
Yeah.
This was the only thing that early on I knew like I was gonna be good at.
Yeah.
Like I wasn't like confident in doing nothing else. Like I wasn't like the immaculate student.
Yeah,
like,
yeah,
you know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
so when I could see I could put this ball in the hole, it was like, all right.
Yeah.
I'm gonna see what I can do with this.
Yeah. How old was you when you
honestly, bro, 8, 9.
Okay.
I saw my sister play.
Okay.
And that's what made me fall in love with it. Like everybody else I know got a different story.
Right,
like,
right.
My big brother. It was my sister who made me fall in love with the game.
Yeah.
Her at the playground with the older kids. She up there with dudes. I'm like, yo, she got that kind of confidence with this game. Like, but she made me fall in love with it for real.
Did she end up playing somewhere?
No, she played at Vincent early on.
Okay.
And my sister ended up getting pregnant her senior year. So she didn't go to school and play ball after that. Nope.
Okay. So what about her game, bro? What position she played?
She played the post, which is funny because I ain't played the post.
Yeah.
Because it was just like that dog she had.
Yeah.
Like I don't care who on the floor, how big you is. Like she down there getting to it. Like just doing her job. Never was one of them players who like played outside her job. Like, she gonna do the little stuff you ask of her. Yeah. If she end up getting a layup that night, she cool with it. She gonna show up for the team every time. So
That's
it was dope.
So you was able to take that?
Yeah, for sure.
That's what's up, man. It's always good to have that, man. Y'all ever play against each other?
Huh?
Y'all ever play?
She used to get the best of me early on. Because she'd throw her weight around.
Yeah.
Man, but once I knew how to play the game, it was nobody in this family could touch me.
So let me ask, what age was that?
That had to be like 13, 14.
Yeah, same here,
bro. Had a little growth spurt.
Same here, bro.
Yeah, it was
like that. It was like that with Pops, man. You get it where you get big enough, and it's like, all right, I can't do nothing with dude.
My big brother used to do me like that too, though.
Yeah.
He'd take me right there and just elbow me, and I get so mad. Running the house. Like, man, I'm tired of dude.
Yeah.
But once I hit that growth spurt, that ain't flying.
No, I hear
Trying
you.
to throw me around, laughing at me in the neighborhood.
Right.
And I'm running home crying. Like, it was just bad.
Yeah.
We all had to go through it though.
Yeah. What I would say, what middle school did you go to?
Burroughs.
Okay, you went to Burroughs.
Yeah.
So did you get to a point there when you like, man, I could go somewhere and do this for real?
When I was at Burroughs, man, like, I don't know how much you know about Burroughs, but Burroughs had some of the ones. Like, you go to Burroughs, not only you got to be good with that ball if you gonna step out there. Yeah. Like, you got to be one of them guys who can hold your own in the building, period. Burroughs was rough. You know what I'm saying? So when I got there, 6th grade year, I was playing 6th and 7th grade. Man, I was literally playing like 3 minutes a game. Like, I'm barely touching the floor. And I'm like, nah. So that whole next summer, I'm at the playground every morning. I'm the first one out there. Like, I'm like, bro, I love this game, but y'all won't let me play. And y'all can't tell me I ain't good enough. So I'm going to just keep putting in the work. So when I come back next year, y'all got to give me minutes. So then I come back next year, and I'm getting minutes now. Like, so now I'm adding to the value of the team. But and then the cats above me was like Big City who played at Vincent. Like, so it was like no scrubs ahead.
So you'll take that.
Yeah, we'll take that. So I ended up coming back getting me some minutes.
Okay.
Then we had cats like Brennan Bowman, Mike Weems.
Shout out to Mike.
Yeah, so we had some Lil Charles, like we had some boys, like we had some guys. So we never got a championship though. We lost both years, 7th and 8th grade, the championship by like 1 point. So we put in the work, man. We earned everything we got. So we went to high school. We knew like when nothing gonna be given because we came from this already.
Right. Okay, so let's transition, bro.
Yeah.
Finish at Burroughs. It's time to go to high school, bro. What's the decision?
I'm going to the best school in the city. I'm going to Vincent.
Going to Vincent.
I'm going where they make champions at.
Yeah.
But
so that was your mindset, like Outgate, like I'm going here.
I knew where I was going.
Yeah.
My sister went there. My big brother went there. Like,
I knew. Makes sense.
Like it's 3 minutes from the crib. Like I'm going to the V.
Makes sense. Yeah.
That's the House of Champions.
Yeah.
Everybody, you know what I'm saying? They got 6 banners in the gym. I'm going there. I want one of them.
Yeah, for sure.
Especially when I grew up getting to see like, because my big brother was around the same age as like Greg Brown.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? So he taking me to the game. I'm going to see killers at a young age.
Yeah.
And that's one of the reasons that really made me fall in love with that game though. Like seeing cats like that. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, bro, he would go get one whenever he wanted to.
Yeah.
Like he go get a bucket whenever he wanted to. And I liked it that.
Yeah.
And his confidence. And him being a guy that come from where we come from. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like,
Facts.
He all in the paper, like he everywhere. Like so if he can do it, he come from similar environments as us, like why can't we do it?
Yeah, I'm gonna say shout out to GB, bro.
Yeah,
we trying to work
GB a real
like
one.
Yeah.
So that was like one of them reasons. It was like, yo, I'm going there.
Yeah.
And I'm finna get mine.
Bro, it was the same way with Dominican, bro.
Yeah.
Same exact thing, bro.
And that's dope, bro, that we got to see stuff like that.
Yeah, and bro, shout out to Charles Smith, bro. We had him on the pod and he said good things about you, homie.
Man, appreciate it. Shout out Charles, man. That's my boy.
Yeah. So you at Vincent, you pick Vincent, bro. What's the process?
So I knew Vincent was the move, so I locked in with Coach Hines.
Okay.
He was
was he the girls' coach at the time, or
not yet? Not till I actually got there.
Okay.
So I get in with Hines, lock in.
Yeah.
Hines starting to pull out of me something nobody ever got to pull out of me. So one morning, Hines like, you want to start getting some extra work in the morning?
Yeah.
6 a.m., 6:30, be at the door. Man, I pull up one morning, because I would walk. We lived off Calumet.
Oh, y'all right
So right up the road.
Yeah.
So my mom would leave off of work, and I'm walking up the road, getting to the gym.
Yeah.
Man, I woke up one morning, I must have slept in a little longer.
Yeah.
I got there at 6:35.
Yeah.
Hines was pulling out. Try again tomorrow. Like, yo, what? Like, what?
Yeah.
I know you're not finna leave. School will start for another hour and a half, bro. Like,
damn.
He's like, try again tomorrow. But that made me realize, like, you said you wanted this.
Right.
I can't want this for you.
Right.
So what we doing?
Right.
Man, I wasn't ever late again.
Yeah.
But the thing with Vincent, man, was now you in an environment where you got to be a leader.
Yeah.
And I wasn't ready yet.
Yeah.
So I'm making all these stupid decisions. I'm getting in trouble. Like, Because my pops passed when I was 7, so it ain't no dad in the home like, yo, you got it. No, that ain't the move. And my big brother, you know, he run around doing him. So I wasn't making the right decisions.
Yeah.
So freshman year, I played one game. They're like, no.
Damn.
I'm like, all right, bet. I know what I did wrong. Like, so we coming back in sophomore year. Now Hines done made the transition.
Yeah.
He's the girls coach.
Yeah. Okay.
So no, I ain't got nobody on that boy side on my side now.
Yeah.
Because now they looking at Brian as the mess up kid.
Yeah. They got a whip over there too, bro.
You know what I'm saying? Like
07, bro. Like,
come on, man. So
they over there, but they was serious. So
man, so we just wait. You know, cats like me, Trent, Mike, we waiting our turn.
Yeah.
Because DG and them, they finna, you know, in a minute, we like to get some in a minute. Give us some in a minute.
Yeah. Man, shout out to them dudes. Shout out to Trent and Mike again.
Facts, for sure. Them the guys for sure.
Yeah.
But you know, so Allen, like he just wasn't dealing with me after that freshman year. So I'm like, yo, if I stay here, this man gonna make me ride this bench up until I'm dating there senior. Like, you know, because he just, with him, like, he's not a terrible guy, bro, but he's just, you gotta earn
Yeah.
Whatever you gonna get from him, man.
Yeah.
I done gave him the first impression was the wrong one, like you know. So sophomore year we working out in the summer.
Yeah.
Mike the Trick get moved up.
Yeah. Yeah.
You finna JV me?
Yeah.
Oh no.
Yeah.
No. I get it. Freshman year was, it was rocky.
Yeah.
Nah, bro.
Yeah.
We not doing that. I gotta find a different move. So I was talking to my boys over at South. I was thinking South.
That would have been tough, bro.
Man, I was thinking South real, but it was just that commute every day was just gonna be terrible.
Yeah.
Like, so that
was you whipping at the time, or you had to take the city bus?
No, I was going to take the city bus.
Yeah, that's
Brown Deer, the South Division.
Yeah, bro. That's
I'm like, can't do that.
5 minutes damn near on the bus, shit.
Yeah, and then my boy Theo that was over at Madison. So he's like, bro, come over here.
To him,
He's like, come over here. I'm like, man, if I go to Madison, it's gonna be Vincent all over again. Right. I'm not disciplined enough.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So at this point, I'm starting to make smarter decisions.
Yeah.
So I would hoop every Wednesday after school at Christian Faith.
Okay, right.
So I'm in there one day hooping. Me and a couple of guys from Vincent, shout out to Lovey and them, Marv, them guys.
Yeah.
We used to hoop over at Christian Faith and over the gym runs. They like, bro, just stick it out, bro.
Yeah.
Just stick it out, bro. I'm like, bro, he ain't finna give me a chance, bro. Like, I know it. Like, So one day we in there hooping, I'm just killing the gym.
Yeah.
Like, Coach Dave, shout out Dave Beaver, man.
Yeah.
He was my first coach at Destiny.
Yeah.
Dave come in the gym, Destiny had just opened.
Yeah, that's what I was going to ask you. I know the high school was open, but did they have a basketball program right away?
This was the first year.
Oh.
So this was early on in the school year.
Yeah.
This had to be maybe 2 weeks into school. We had the school hooping. I'm walking out the gym, he stopped me like, man, what school you go to? I'm like, I'm at Vincent.
Yeah.
He's like, well, we're in first year of school. You come over here, you can average 30.
And this was going into your junior year or
sophomore year?
Sophomore year.
This is beginning of sophomore year.
Beginning of sophomore year.
I'm like, wait, what?
Yeah.
Like, y'all must have got nobody, bro. You just give me the rock and just let me go. Like, that just sounds too good to be true, bro.
Sweet.
So, you gonna give me the rock and just let me go?
Right.
So he's like, yeah. So I go home and talk to my brother. I'm like, yo, this man just told me I come over here and go for 30.
Yeah.
It's walking distance from the crib.
Yeah.
Like, I walk to school, it's a minute away, literally.
Yeah.
School on 76 to get help. We living on 78 to Calumet.
Yeah. Yeah.
That's a 2-block walk to school every day. And bro, when I told them I was coming, they gave me the keys to the gym. So now I'm here whenever I want.
Ooh.
Now you can't tell me I can't elevate my game. It's no limit.
Like, you know what I'm saying? Bro.
But he was honest with me though.
Yeah.
And this was why my brother and my mom was like, that's where you gotta go.
Yeah.
Because he said, yeah, he gonna let me go for 30, but he like, but you gotta let us mentor your life.
That's what's up.
And that's what I needed. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like, so that's what's up. Man, my brother and my sister, my mom was working or something.
Yeah.
My brother and my sister did the school paperwork. They were both adults. They signed me up. Like, it was that bad. You know? Like, and my sister told me, like, man, if you don't go here, bro, like you might end up dead or in jail, bro. Like, you just moving the wrong ways. Yeah. And it was funny because I didn't believe them at the time, like they was really signing me up.
Yeah.
This was like a Friday when all this paperwork stuff was going on.
Yeah. I
wake up Monday, so I'm getting dressed to go back to Vincent. And my sister done earned me she wrote and won me a uniform. I remember white button down, tan pants. Sister earned him up. Yeah. Brother bought me a pair of Steve Madden. Yeah. Like, I'm like, yo, what's this? Like, we going to a funeral? You know, man, growing up, you get dressed like that, bro. You go to a funeral.
Right.
So
you concerned now.
Like, and then my brother ain't never up at 7 in the morning. Like, he up like, hey, hurry up, man. We got to go. Like, bro, where we going?
Yeah.
He pull up at Destiny. Like, hey, it's on you now, bro.
Hey, sometimes that's how you got. Because if they would have told you, hey, I'm sending you to,
be
like, hey,
I was like, nah, we got to talk about this, bro. Like,
I
go to Destiny, and this was the adjustment, though.
Yeah.
I leave Vincent, bro. It's 1,500 kids.
Yeah.
I go to Destiny, bro. It's 90 kids here.
How was that? Speak on that.
That was the toughest part, bro. Like, because the population now, so now they know everything you do. They see everything you do.
Yeah.
Now it's going to expose your character. Who are you really?
Right.
Like my old principal used to tell me, like, your character's what you doing when nobody's looking, bro.
Right.
Like, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
1,500 kids, you do something stupid, nobody know you did it.
Yeah.
But that's your character. That's who you are.
Yeah.
Like, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Here, we're gonna expose that. Like, what are you doing?
Yeah.
I'm like, wow.
Was you going to Christian faith too at the time?
Well,
or?
I always had ties with Christian faith. My aunt and my uncle, they're like elders at Christian faith.
Okay. So you was aware, you knew about it.
Yeah. So I would be always at, Project Pete hooping.
Yeah.
Couple times been to the youth church, stuff like that.
Yeah.
So I didn't know a lot of people there, but I knew about it.
Yeah.
Like, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So we had ties.
Yeah. So you go 1,500 to 90.
And
sophomore year.
Dramatic, bro. Because all my schools been big like that.
Yeah.
Elementary up. It's been, and at Burroughs it's the same, big population.
Yeah.
So the small school thing was different as ever for me, man.
Yeah. How did you adjust? Did you have a circle when you went there? Or was it like, are you just like, I'm gonna just be dolo, put my head down and just go through this?
Man, you know what, bro? I had to. Like, it was like, how long you gonna fight this? I ain't gonna lie, bro, in the beginning, I did so much to get kicked out.
Really?
I was trying to get kicked out. I hated it. Like,
damn. Even though the coach said, I'm gonna give you the keys,
bro,
we weren't trying to hear that.
15, you know what I'm saying? I'm 15.
Yeah.
You know, as a kid, bro, it's like, you think you know what's right.
Yeah.
And I remember my coach telling me, like, you got to give in, bro.
Yeah.
Like, when you got a gift, God ain't gonna just put people around you just to let you squander it away.
Yeah.
You got to give in.
Yeah.
So one weekend, I went to the crib after school Friday, and my principal, he asked to be a mentor to me, and he called me and he was like, "Hey, what you got going on? I want you to meet somebody."
Mm-hmm.
So I'm like, all right, whatever.
Yeah.
Like, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So Mike Wilkes was in town.
Oh, shout out.
So Mike Wilkes, like my big bro. Shout out Mike, man.
Yeah.
Me and Mike go in the gym, man. We just compete for hours.
Yeah.
Like we work for hours.
Yeah.
I ain't never went through a workout like this.
Yeah.
So he's still in the league at that time. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
So the workout aggressive.
Mm-hmm.
Like, but working out with Mike.
Yeah.
Mike, like, we sit down, we just chop it up after that, man, for probably like 2 hours. We just sit in the middle of the gym floor, just chop it up for hours, man. And Mike was like, you really willing to just give that away? I'm like, what you mean? He's like, yo, give.
Yeah.
Like, you put in that much time and effort and work.
Yeah.
But because the little things you don't want to adjust to, it's not that you can't, you don't want to.
Yeah.
You willing to give all that up.
Yeah.
He said, when this ball can take you wherever you want it to go.
Yeah.
And that made me think, bro. And it was like, you know what? Forget it. I'm all in.
That's what's up.
If I gotta stop hanging with them, with them, like, I'm in the gym, bro.
Yeah.
At Destiny, sun up to sundown.
Yeah.
Like, teachers coming to school, like, how are you in here this early? Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, it was crazy, but it was dope. I needed it.
Yeah.
And I started to see a change in my family through that too, though. Like, you know what I'm saying? Because now my mama ain't as stressed out getting calls because I'm coming up to school.
Right. She know you safe.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Like, so that was like one of the best decisions I made going to Destiny. And being a part of Destiny, bro, I can really say, like, that's a forever brotherhood. Like, you know what I'm saying? Because even like they won a state championship.
Yeah, they did. Yeah.
Back in like 2018, so 17.
Yeah.
Bijo, that year they making that run, Bijo reached out to me. We always had some type of communication, man. Bijo, just because the basketball community.
Yeah.
So Bijo like, hey, come in and talk to the guys. Like, not even knowing like they finna do what they finna do. Yeah. Like, not even knowing they finna really make this run and get this done.
Yeah.
And that was like the dopest thing to me. You know what I'm saying? Because a lot of people, like, they ain't reaching out to people like, yo, come holler at the young fellas. Like, because in all actuality, bro, you can't mention Destiny without mentioning me.
No, not
You
at
know what
all.
I'm saying?
Not
Like,
at all.
so,
Not at all.
and to see them young fellas go get it done,
Right.
bro, it made me feel like I was a part of that. Like, you know, that's just how
you started it, bro.
But that's just how the
You
family
started.
is.
Yeah,
You know what
you
I'm saying?
started.
So, and I told Bijo that, man, I called Bijo after they won, and I told him, I'm like, man, thank you for getting us one. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
You
for
did
sure.
it for all of us.
For sure.
All the guys I played with at Destiny, man, they were so excited we got that one. And we wasn't even on the floor getting it done, but
and shout out to Justin, Big Justin.
Yeah.
We played at Edge when we played against each other.
Yeah, Jay Will. Shout out Jay Will.
Good dude.
Yeah, for sure. Solid, for sure.
So sophomore year, how y'all do?
Oh boy, we was getting smacked.
Yeah.
Oh my God, we was getting smacked. Because now you think about this, it's a new school, bro.
Yeah.
Half these cats, bro, that I'm playing with, they wouldn't make a team nowhere else.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like we just putting bodies in uniforms.
Right.
Point.
Just to
actually
play a game.
Like, don't get me wrong, we had a couple cats that could play.
Yeah.
Like we talk about the beginning.
Yeah.
We had a couple that could, they could get the ball up the floor, off, but IQ and things like that, they ain't
hoopers,
got it.
like real hoopers.
Yeah, they ain't got it.
Yeah.
Like I'm talking about, boy, we was walking in certain gyms and I hear them talking like, yeah, we might get there wrong tonight.
Yeah.
I'm looking at these cats like, bro, what? All right, well, give me the ball, get my way.
Yeah, man. And you can't even be wrong for having that mindset, bro.
And people was asking me like, because that first year at Destiny, I led the state in scoring that first year.
Yeah.
I'm taking all the shots. I want all these.
You got to, man.
Like, we have a chance to win.
Right.
And these cats, they was, he a ball hog. Well, bro, if I let y'all shoot 10 shots tonight, we're going to lose by 100.
That's probably 8 misses.
You know what I'm saying?
That's probably 8 misses.
9, bro. But as we got, as time go on, I reach out to a couple cats I know, like, yo, come here.
Yeah, I was gonna ask, bro. I know you had to hit your phone.
Charles Smith, I reached out to Cuz. I'm like, yo, come here.
That would have been nasty, bro.
I was hitting guys like, yo, we could do something big here.
Chuck should have did that, bro.
We could do something big here. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, cause what we could do here, nobody else could ever say they did before.
Right.
Like this could be what we did. Right. Like, you know what I'm saying? My boy Lamar Bullock. Yeah. He was over at Marshall. He transferred over and played with me. Like, so we was trying to make plays happen.
Yeah.
But
I get it. I get it.
So I'm not mad at nobody for staying where they was at.
Yeah.
You got to stay where you happy at.
Right.
I respect it.
Right.
But I was just trying to let you know I had a situation.
Yeah.
We could do something over here.
Yeah.
The cats weren't dealing with it, but it's funny now that then it wasn't okay.
Right.
But who's the best teams in the city now? They may ask
startups,
the
bro.
Carmens, the small schools.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Yeah. So I was doing it before it was cool.
Right.
But now everybody want to do it.
Right.
Like,
right. So y'all, you go through that sophomore year, you come back junior year, bro. What's the situation?
Now junior year, we talking different. We got a couple bodies now.
Okay.
We got Justin. We got Lamar.
Yeah.
We got a couple shooters on the wing.
Yeah.
We coming out regionals. We coming out seeding meeting. We get the number 2 seed.
Okay.
So we get the first. We get
the first together then.
We get the first 2 at the crib.
Yeah.
Like, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Now we get to that. What was that? Sectional.
Yeah.
Oh, we get there wrong. Oh, we go up to them sticks.
Yeah.
Because we all know how I go up there.
Oh no.
You know what I'm saying?
No.
Now they'll take 2 or 3 of us.
Yeah.
But they ain't letting 12 of y'all walking out and getting no win. Yeah. Especially about 4 of y'all over 6'4".
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Okay, no guys, no.
Right.
They calling everything. My boy kept went off the rim and dunked on somebody.
Yeah.
Over the back. Like, come on, man.
Yeah.
So we didn't. Junior year, we actually did a lot better, man.
Yeah.
Even like locally, we did a lot better.
Yeah.
Made our little run in the playoffs junior year.
Okay.
Then we lost. Was it junior year to Sam Decker or senior year?
I get it.
Junior or senior year, Decker done put us out.
Okay. And they eventually won. I think they eventually won one later. His senior year.
I think our senior year was his sophomore year when he did us wrong.
Yeah.
When he did us wrong.
Yeah.
He did us badly.
Yeah. So I'm gonna transition junior year, did well, and I'm gonna speak on when I first ran into you. So junior year, summer, going into senior year, Viterbo Kemp. I
remember.
Viterbo
lacrosse.
Viterbo Kemp, and I see Brian, And like this nigga, he being Brian. And I'm like, I like dude, man.
Yeah.
I like all
Yeah.
I like dude, bro. It's damn near peanut butter and jelly. So I just remember just when I could get away from my team and just chop it up with you, I did. And I'm like, it was just your energy was infectious.
Yeah,
like,
man.
I gotta be around this cat, man.
Man, and we connected organically though.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
It wasn't forced, none of
Yeah.
that. And I was thinking about that the other day, man.
Yeah.
I said, oh, it was forever since the Turbo Camp, bro.
Man. Hey, it was live up there.
Oh no,
bro.
it was crazy. That was the for the yearbook thing. The
Yeah.
WBBY.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I was up there trying to play like it was game 7, bro.
Man.
Like straight up, bro. Because the people that was up there,
Mark Miller,
bro,
everybody.
man, you get your shit off, bro. You can really get put somewhere.
Man, you remember the one kid that was there? He's from Kawanaki. Like a 6'5" guard. Like,
Yeah.
oh my God.
Yeah.
Listen, we played his team.
Yeah.
And I had a kid on my team from I think Aquinas.
Okay.
And he was tearing him up.
Yeah.
And
Yeah.
we go to the huddle, and coach was like, man, you gotta do something with him.
Yeah.
He said, man. Your buddy said, what?
Yeah.
I told coach, I said, hey, he got 2 more possessions.
Yeah.
And I told my man, I said, if he's scoring you in 2 more possessions,
Yeah.
I'm guarding him.
Right.
And my man was like, okay.
Yeah.
He came back. They called a timeout. We made a run. They called a timeout.
Yeah.
He come to the huddle like, what's up? I said, bro, what you don't understand is I wasn't trying to make you feel bad.
Yeah.
I was elevating you.
Yeah.
We all know I'm not a great defender.
Right.
You're a way better defender than me.
Yeah,
but I got to light something under you so you know, like, you're a better defender than he is offensively.
Right.
Like, man, he went out there and locked that boy down the rest of the night.
Yeah. Yeah, man, I feel you, bro. I ain't even gonna lie, bro. I had some personal vendettas too, bro, because that year, our junior year, we went to state.
Yeah, I remember.
We ended up losing to Aquinas, Lacrosse Aquinas.
Yeah.
Jimmy Whitehead, who killed us upstate, was there. And when I got a chance to play against dude, bruh, shout out to Jimmy, bruh.
Hey, he was different.
I took that so personal, bruh.
Yeah.
Because, like, we was picked to win, we was supposed to win state. But Jimmy,
y'all had
Quam, JD, Jarrell, bro. We had a whip, bro.
Yeah, like, y'all was loaded.
Throw me in the mix, McKell.
Y'all was loaded.
But Jimmy was hit our asses. So when I seen bruh there, I'm like, oh, hell no. Anytime I can score on you, bruh, I'm doing it. Straight up.
It's funny you said that because I'm coming up there from Destiny.
Yeah.
Nobody respect that.
Right.
I got a chip on my shoulder.
Right.
That's why I told that camp a lot. Like, like Mark, bro. Like, bro, I think, what was there? 2 days?
I think 2.5, yeah.
Yeah, so after day 1, Mark was chasing me down.
Yeah,
like, who are you? Like, where you come from?
Yeah.
Like,
yeah.
Because I knew, like, going up there, like,
yeah.
My big brother used to tell me, like, yo, every time you get a chance to shed light on what you're doing over there, you have to.
Yeah.
Because all they doing is doubting you. Like, oh, he putting up 40 because look where he playing.
Right.
But the same thing
that's
on the AAU
circuit, bro. Yeah.
Bro, and it's hard to score 40 in a high school game.
Oh,
bro.
yeah.
Like, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You ain't getting up as many shots. Like, so whenever I got a chance to do something like the turbo, bro, like, I knew I had to make it my business. Because that was the first time, bro, like that. Like when the yearbook came out.
Yeah.
The year before, we didn't make it into the yearbook.
Yeah.
So I took that personal.
Yeah.
All conference, all city, all area, and all that shit come out. Like, you got me honorable mention?
Yeah.
I took that personal. So when we got to that camp, all them cats that had above me, I'm at your head. Like, all weekend, boy. Like,
bro.
You gonna
that
be
shit
pissed.
was live, bro.
Man,
like,
what?
Live, dog.
Man, I tell kids about that to this day. Like, y'all don't understand how important them trips was to us.
Man.
2 days up the city?
Yeah. For sure.
The
campus was nice, you know what I'm saying?
They offered me too.
Right after the camp?
Right after the camp.
Man, that's love.
I said, bro, I don't know.
Like, hold on real quick. Let me go through this year.
let me get through the process. Yeah. But the coach was like, he was super aggressive, but he was still like so passive too.
Yeah.
Because I think he knew, like, nah, he gonna get something bigger.
Yeah, because I was gonna ask you, bro, after that camp, bro, I got flooded with letters, bro.
Oh, yeah.
Like, flooded.
Clark in Iowa, NAIA D2. What was the one school in Kentucky? It was in Lexington. NAIA D2.
Okay.
They was all them D2s that was there,
Yeah.
bro. Like all of them offered.
Yeah.
Like all of them.
That's love.
Like
bro.
I was taking visits just to get out the city for
Yeah.
a day.
Yeah.
Like,
That's
you know
yeah. I
what I'm
feel you,
saying?
bro. So we do our thing at Viterbo. Summer end. Now senior year start, bro. What's the mindset? How y'all end up doing?
The mindset was go ball.
Yeah.
That was always the mindset for me.
Yeah. Yeah.
Like you know what I'm saying? When I got to high school,
yeah.
go ball or bust.
Yeah.
So it was just when I left Turbo. Now I'm calling the guys. Yo, we need to be in the lab now.
Right. Right.
Because I seen what dude got.
Yeah.
You know what's name was at that camp with us? Tyler Tillerman.
Yeah.
He became one of my closest friends. Me and Tyler became really good friends.
Yeah.
Tyler was on my side of the bracket. You know, Randolph, they went in the championship every year. So the goal is we got to get there, bro.
Yeah.
Like, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Because we get there now. Tyler, you gotta really show me your brothers as good as they say they is.
Yeah.
Cause I got some dogs on them wings.
Yeah.
Like, so, but we end up getting knocked out by like Sheboygan Lutheran or something in sectionals.
Yeah.
So it was like we didn't even get there, but I was proud of the guys, man, because all year everybody stepped it up a notch. Like, you know what I'm saying? For us to, I think to get the sectional, what you gotta win 4, 3.
That's
you know what I'm saying? So we every year was a year of progression.
Yeah.
But we still came up short. You know what I'm saying? But for a lot of the guys walk away with a school wanting them to come play or you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
We won at the end. Like a couple of us went to school for free. We won at the end.
So that's what's up.
Yeah.
So we're gonna transition, man. Put in your work at Destiny. It's time to make a decision, bro.
That was the bro. I committed and decommitted to like 5 schools. Like it was because I didn't know the process.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? Like
okay.
I'm the first one out of my family to go through this.
Yeah.
Like Big Bro, can you give me advice on this? Sister, you know what I'm saying? She got pregnant before she can go through the process. You know what I'm saying? So
coach wasn't there to be like, hey, all right, bro.
Coach never went through it.
This your lit.
You know what I'm saying? Damn. But shout out my bro Laurel friend. Rail became a big brother to me early on, so Rail would train me.
Yeah.
Rail, the one that helped me transition from being at Vincent playing 3 and 4, transitioning to a point guard. So that was all Rail. That was all Rail.
Yeah.
But Rail helped me a lot when he could. You know, he was still playing ball then, so you know what I'm saying? He's still at school.
Yeah.
But so I ended up like not doing good on the ACT. And it's another thing kids should know. Rather I did get it on the ACT if my GPA was higher enough. But that first year at Vincent, screwing off, like you know what I'm saying? Like so I had to take that hit and go junior college. Because I could have originally I had committed to Eastern, Illinois. So it was like, I'm going there. Like, you know what I'm saying? Yeah. Even though I had like other little mid-major D1s, it was like, this might be the move. Like close to the crib, like, you know what I'm saying? So, man, I took the ACT 3 times. I took all 3 times. And could not get an 18. Like, could not get an 18 to save my life.
Were you taking like little classes or something with it?
I was doing everything. I was doing everything. I just don't test well.
And I
don't test well. Like, because I get in there by my hands sweating.
Yeah.
Like, you know what I'm saying? Like,
you might have the right answer, then you like, damn,
I'm overthinking it. You know what I'm saying? So, I'm like, I'm just gonna go to, I'm gonna go JUCO. So, I go on a couple JUCO visits. Oshkosh head coach was like, you can come here.
Yeah.
What you got in ACT in your grade. You can get in here. Like, man, I ain't really trying to go D3. Like, that just ain't the move for me.
Yeah.
So, I go JUCO, training all that summer. Like, I'm going back and forth to Chicago because I ended up going to Kennedy King in Chicago.
Okay.
So, going there back and forth all summer, just training, working.
Yeah.
Like, just getting ready for that level. Because I know, like, I'm in the gym with them in the summer and they open gyms. And I'm talking about, but I got 6'8", 6'9" guys on my team, bro. You put that boy back here, they're gonna get it here. Like, you know what I'm saying? So when I walk in the gym with these guys, I'm like a kid. Like, my first year there, I'm on the team with Tim Flowers.
Okay.
Derrick Rose best friend. Like, you know what I'm saying? Me and Tim playing together. Like, you know what I'm saying? So I'm in the gym with some guys. Like, these ain't just guys who weren't good enough, like these guys who went Division I. Something happened, they had to come back JUCO for a minute. Like, you know what I'm saying? So, And I remember Tim like taking me under his wing,
Yeah.
like, yo, you the one. Like,
Yeah.
you the one. Like, you just got to stick to the process.
Mm-hmm.
So, our first jamboree of the year, early summer. I tried to slice a pick. Try to go through a screen.
Yeah.
And guy stuck his leg out, chipped the bone in my foot. So now, all the things I went through as a kid with like authority and trying to understand how grown-ups think, it's playing on my mind now. So as we doing recovery, now it's 2-3 new guards coming in the gym.
Yeah.
So now you know what that means.
Yeah, they trying to.
Yeah, either you'll recover faster or
you
gotta go.
Yeah.
So I never avoided conflict. I don't like conflict, but I was raised by men. Like, so you gotta have a conversation with me and let me know what we doing.
Yeah.
So coach was like, our assistant coach, I was more cool with him than the head coach. But they were brothers.
Okay.
So he kept it real with me. He was like, yo, like, this is how it works at this level.
Yeah.
You're hurt. You're our guy, but you're hurt. So we got to bring them in, because if we don't win, we lose jobs. We can't provide for our family. That's when I learned it was a business.
Yeah.
Like, you hear it growing up, college is a business. You got to.
Yeah.
But it hurt me deep. Like, it was like, yo, like, I could have went somewhere else, bro. Like,
let me ask you this, bro. Did you ever just get flashbacks from like, man, I went through this same shit in high school?
Yep. Yeah, bro. Like, now.
Yeah. Different situations, but it's the same. Like, I'm here thinking I'm gonna do. Now this happened.
Yeah. It did, bro. That is exactly what it was, man. And that's when my big brother gave me one of the best speeches he ever gave me. He said, bro, always go where you love, not tolerate it.
Yeah.
Because if they love you there, they would have brought in somebody.
Yeah.
But they know when you got healthy, you was still that guy. Like, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But them to just throw me away like that was like, nah. You know what I'm saying? So I ended up coming back to the crib. Me and the coach from Oshkosh was still talking.
Okay.
So at that time, they got one of the best physicians in the world. They got Doc McKenzie, who at that time was working for the Packers. So I get with Doc McKenzie. He's doing my physical therapy. He got me with his team doing physical therapy. Man, first day of official practice, I go down again.
Yeah.
I'm like, man, what are we doing? Like,
damn.
Doc, he tell coach, like, got to get him the medical red shirt.
Yeah.
He can't play on that. And I'm like, man, I'm not going through it again.
Yeah.
I'm going home.
Yeah.
Like, cause y'all, it's like, why y'all keep taking what I love from me?
Yeah.
Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, this is all I knew.
That's tough.
Since a kid, this is all I wanted to do.
Yeah.
So now I feel like y'all, and I know intentionally y'all not doing this.
Like,
you know what I'm saying?
Facts.
It's like, I feel like y'all taking this from me.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Because coach, if I say I can go, I can go.
Right.
The coach really looking out for my best interest.
Yeah.
But at this time, 18, I ain't thinking like that. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, no.
That's
like,
tough, man.
So I leave Oshkosh.
Yeah.
I'm back at the crib now.
Yeah.
Like, school's calling, but ain't no serious interest.
Yeah.
I go over to Chicago to work out with Moraine Valley. Coach liked me. The situation just didn't make sense. Like, not with the school so much, more so like living arrangements. Like, you know what I'm saying? Trying to get an apartment, and financially, I can't afford to do this, paying this out of pocket.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? That just didn't make sense. But Moraine Valley would have been a great fit.
Yeah.
But it just didn't happen to work out.
Yeah.
Yeah, bro.
Damn. That's tough, man.
Yeah.
Because it's like, what hurt me about that is you was doing the right stuff.
Yeah.
At Vision, that makes sense.
Yeah,
bro.
for sure.
But this time, you're doing the right stuff. You rehab, get yourself together. To come back in first day, you just with that intro, was it which foot was it?
Right, I still got a chip bone in that right foot. I never had the surgery.
Because I was gonna ask you, when you went down at Oshkosh, did you rehab after that, or you just said, man, skip it, I'm gonna just let it heal naturally?
I tried, man, and I did actually rehab for like another month.
Yeah,
and then like, because Doc was like, well, 4 to 6 weeks we could be able to tell if he could. Minute restriction, he can go a little bit, like, save his medical shirt.
Yeah.
So the head coach called me and he like, nah, I think you should just take it this year. But I know why he did it too, because the point guard in front of me is senior. This is guy. This is last year.
Yeah, yeah.
He want to let him have it. Like, you know what I'm saying? I get that. But coach, I'm better than him. Like,
let me ask you this, bro, and this is probably something you thought about. Did you ever think about, damn, I probably should have just took that little medical. Did you ever think about that? Like, let me just chill, get better, and then
because one thing I've always been, bro, I've always been impulsive.
Same here.
You know what I'm saying? So now as I got older and I mature more, it's like, yo, a lot of them situations will work out because you couldn't be patient.
Yeah.
Like you just couldn't be patient and trust the process.
Yeah.
And like, so I look back at it like, if I would have waited, I could have gave Oshkosh a year.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Got better, had a good year there. I can always transfer out.
Right,
you know what I'm saying? But then I wasn't thinking like that. It was, no, you ain't gonna let me play. I'm out of here. Like a little kid, sort of. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I can't have my way. I'm leaving. Like, and that wasn't the right move,
it's a lesson in that, though.
Yeah, like, for sure.
It's a lesson in that, for real. And shout out to your cousin, Big Homie, man.
Yeah.
I was at him at Platteville for a year.
That's
Big
my
bro
brother,
always was cool.
Yeah, for sure.
Solid. He the one that he was like, you know my cousin. I'm like, who was your cousin? He, Brian. I'm like, oh hell yeah.
Yeah.
Cool ass dude, man.
Yes, sir. That's my brother.
What we gonna do is shout out to Big Homie. I want to sit down with the man, just talk about other stuff that went into his life. And my man got the jacket on.
Yes, sir.
He got the B-House jacket on, man. So we gonna talk about that too, man. It's who's got next. All right, man. So we are back here for part 2 with the homie Brian. Just talked about his career ups and downs and just his triumphs and just what he went through with that. But something serious happened to my guy that was scary, and it was one of them things he could probably tell you where it's like, damn, this might be it for me.
Yeah.
So I want him to go into that and just whatever you want to give on that, bro.
Oh, no,
and in that experience.
That was I can't even say that was the hardest part of my life, because it wasn't.
Yeah.
In all actuality. But it was challenging.
Yeah.
It really was, because now it's like you're in a position that you can't control.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So now you feeling helpless.
Yeah.
Like, it's like, man, I can't, no matter what I do, I don't determine it.
Right.
But the blessing in it all was I grew up with a praying grandmother.
Okay.
Like, you know what I'm saying? So my grandma used to always, you know, we had church, bro. I'm talking about 3 times a day on Sunday, like about 4 times a week. While I was in the choir on the usher board, So my grandma, she instilled that in us, man, our faith and and trusting God through any process. But I also am blessed to have family who still stand in that. You know what I'm saying? So back in 2021, I was living in Arizona, and I was working with autistic kids, and one of my students had an episode, and I kind of tried to put him in a restraint, and he headbutted me. So I thought I had a concussion the whole time. And so I go see a doctor. He's like, yeah, you got a concussion, you know, we give you a couple days off work. And I'm really trying to get more days off work, so I'm really finessing the system. Like, I'm lying, saying I got all these symptoms, bro. I just needed a couple more days off work. So they sent me to a specialist. They're like, oh, you should still be having headaches, man, after 10 days. Like, you know what I'm saying? Light sensitivity. I'm like, all right, cool. I go get the CAT scan. Like, go get the CAT scan. An hour later, because I was supposed to meet with the doctor again the next day about, reading the CAT scan. So they called me back an hour later, like, no, you need to get an emergency MRI. So I'm like, what? Like, why? You tell me the CAT scan look good. So I go back an hour later, go get an MRI. And the next day I go to, go meet with the doctor. She read the MRI to me. And I'm sitting in the room waiting for him. And the lady, one of the nurses, gave another doctor the wrong file. But they were like right outside like my door. I hear him. So he like, no, I don't have the guy with the brain tumor. So I'm sitting there.
That's
like,
how you found out?
So this is how I kind of know it's me, but I don't want to believe it. Like, you know what I'm saying? So I'm like, nah, that
That sucked.
I'm sitting there like, hell no, he ain't talking about me, boy, you crazy, boy. I ain't got no, what? Nah.
Yeah.
So, Doc come in the room. He sit down, hey, Brian, how you doing today? Hey, I'm like, hey, Doc, cut the shit.
Yeah.
Like, what we talking
was
about?
going on?
Like, Brian, you have what we call a midline lesion mass. I'm like, Doc, I've been in college and that, but I ain't never been in medical school.
Yeah. Make it plain.
Make it plain, bro. Get to the point. You have a tumor in your right frontal lobe.
Damn.
I'm like, okay, we can deal with that. I heard people had tumors, they take medicine to go away.
Yeah.
I'm like, okay, so when we start the meds, we
Yeah.
get it to shrink and see where we go from there. No, we can't tell if it's cancerous or benign, but you have to have it surgically removed within the next 30 days or you could die.
Damn.
So I'm like, I was faking. I went to jail.
Right.
Like, bro, I was faking, bro. Like,
Yeah.
it's nothing wrong with me, bro.
Yeah.
So I'm like, all right, well, I got to deal with this. Like, that has always been my mindset growing up. Like, I got to deal with it. So I called my mom. My mom lives, her and my older sister live in Connecticut. So I called my mom and my sister, let them know what's going on. Immediately, my mom, like, you got to have surgery. You got to have it here.
Mm-hmm.
Like, the East Coast has the best neuros. So I started to do my homework, research, blah, blah, blah. So, man, I packed my car up and I drove from Arizona back here. It was like December 2021. Mm-hmm. So I drove back here to spend Christmas with my sons. I'm like, because if, a lot of people don't make it out of brain surgery, bro. Like,
Right.
Cancerous or not. So I'm like, if this is going to be my last Christmas, I got to make sure I spend it with them.
Yeah.
So drive here, spend Christmas with my sons. 3 days later, hop on the highway, drive to Connecticut. Mm-hmm. Get to Connecticut, because the doctor in Arizona told me, like, you, in the next 30 days, you need to be having this surgery. Mm-hmm. So, like, I'm around all my family here. They like, man, you scared? I'm like, nah, man, I'm good. Play the tough. You got to be strong for everybody else. Yeah. But I was scared shitless. Like, How can
you not be,
I was terrified, bro. So when I got to Connecticut, I started having these real aggressive headaches. Yeah. And I'm like, yo, I'm sorry, I can't sleep. Like, so my sister one night, like, yo, take me to the ER real quick. Let me see what's going on. Yeah. So they run a CAT scan, MRI. Doctor tell me, like, it's swelling on your brain now, and it's causing your brain to shift. Oh, damn. I'm like, so what are we talking about, Doc? She like, well, we want to admit you and schedule a surgery within the next couple of days. But you ever been in a hospital and didn't feel safe? Yeah. I checked myself out. I didn't feel safe. Yeah. But I trust God that much. Yeah. Like, you know what I'm saying? So, I had to get a new primary there. So that happened like a day or two later. She got me in. She was like, do you have a particular place you want to have it at? Yeah. So, I had been doing my homework. So Yale Medical was really good. And then they got UConn Health, UConn Medical. Like, that's the doctors that, UConn Huskies, they use. That's their medical team. So I did my research and I left her. And she was like, Brian, if the headaches become aggressive again, you need to just go. And they have a new ER just built on their campus. Go there and they'll admit you. Man, I left the doctor that day and I went home and just packed me a bag. My sister walked in from work. I'm like, drop me off. Yeah. And I get there. My surgeon come in the room the next morning. And he was like, Brian, I'm happy you came in last night when you did. I'm like, why you say that? Like, right. He said, because if you didn't, your mom and them would have been making funeral arrangements. Damn. The tumor was pressing against my skull, which was cutting off oxygen and blood on this side of my head. That's why I was getting headaches. I was having blood flow and oxygen on this side of my head. Yeah. So I was 15 hours from being dead. Damn. Yeah, man. So damn. That part of it was tough because it was like, all right, man, there you go gambling again. Right. You know what I'm saying? It's like you keep you taking things for granted again. Yeah. Like, first it was you took the game for granted. Now you gonna play with your life like that. Yeah. So Doc come in, we review some files, and he was like, this was like Friday night. I went in. He came in Saturday morning. He said, we're going to schedule your surgery for Thursday. We use some medicine. I just want to reduce the swelling. I want to come up with a solid game plan, how to get in there and remove it.
Yeah.
And then surgery went from being Thursday, he moved it up to Tuesday. And he was like, came in there like a couple days before my surgery. He's like, Brian, are you nervous? And I'm like, bro, I'm terrified.
Yeah.
Like, you know what I'm saying?
Good,
Like, you broke down to me how you finna do it.
Yeah.
You're finna remove a piece of my skull, bro, to cut into my brain. Like, so yes, I'm terrified.
Yeah.
Like, you know what I'm saying? And my sister, she asking a million questions. You know, she wanna know. Like, so she like, so what's the chances of, you know, him not making it out?
Yeah.
And he like, it's a 2% chance. He was like, wait, he won't make it out. He's like, no. He's gonna live. It's a chance that he could have a stroke, he could have a seizure, or worse come to worse, he'll have to relearn everything he learned from a child all over. So now this is like playing with my head because it's like, yo, like what? Like I have to learn how to walk and talk. Like all this thing, like it's a possibility.
Yeah.
Because of where it is. The right frontal lobe controls the motor skills.
Mm-hmm.
So this how I knew God put me in that position though, because the doctor said, he said, Brian, you shouldn't be nervous. Don't be afraid.
Mm-hmm.
He said, and it was a terminology he used to make me feel comfortable.
Mm-hmm.
And he didn't even know that I was a fan of basketball. He
Mm-hmm.
said, you know how Michael Jordan invested so much into his craft
Mm-hmm.
to be the best? He's the greatest. This is what I do in my field.
Mm-hmm.
And it's like something came over me. It was like, oh, you in good hands.
Okay.
Like, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So it became a lot more comfortable. And my surgery was supposed to take like 12 hours. He got it done in 5. They always say 95% of brain surgeries that involve tumors, they never remove the full one. He fully removed the whole tumor.
Oh, that's dope.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's dope. Man, shout out to the people at that facility, to that doctor, man.
Yeah, Dr. Bassar. Shout out to Doc.
So when after everything was done and like blessed that you made it out of that, what was the healing process and like just the therapy process to kind of get back to 100?
It wasn't. Well, I'm not gonna say it wasn't, but so at like 2 weeks after surgery, I get diagnosed with stage 4 brain cancer.
After the
tumor ended up being cancerous.
Oh.
So, you know, whenever they move a tumor, they run a biopsy.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So, I remember when they called, it was like, hey, you know, your appointment will be this day.
Yeah.
The nurse said, your oncologist, he works in a cancer center.
Yeah.
But that doesn't mean you have cancer. We're just letting you know. But I'm like, but you're sending
me like, man.
But you're sending me to an oncologist at the cancer center.
Yeah.
Okay. You can believe what you want for. Okay.
Yeah.
So I meet with Doc, man, and he was like just going through this like surgery and, you know, medical things, and he was like, so Brian, we want to start you on chemo in 5 days. So my sister's sitting right where you at, bro.
Yeah.
Doc, like right there where the camera are. And then my sister, bro, look at each other. And we're like, what?
Yeah.
I said, Doc, chemo, like, bro, you're going around from saying that I have cancer.
Yeah. Just
tell me, like, I'm here now. Like, you know what I'm saying?
So,
and I get it. Like, it's no hard way, because for him to tell me I had to have cancer, now he has to tell me my life expectancy.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So he like, yeah, Brian, he was like stuttering, like you could tell he was nervous, and I'm like, Doc, just tell me. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, so he like, you have stage 4 cancer. The form of cancer you have is called glioblastoma.
Yeah.
Nobody ever beat this cancer. So my sister like, so how much time you got?
Yeah.
So I'm thinking he might say, you know, 5-6 years.
Yeah.
Like, you know what I'm saying? Cool, I can live with that.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I can get my affairs in order.
Yeah.
That man looked me in my face, bro. That man looked me in my face and said 12 months.
Damn.
He said at best around 14 months, we'll prepare them to get comfortable.
Damn.
And that's what I said.
Yeah.
Bro. Exactly what you said. Like
what?
my sister gets up, storm out the room. She can't take it.
Yeah.
My baby brother. Like,
Yeah.
you know what
Yeah.
I'm saying?
Yeah.
So
I get it. Yeah.
and I'm just sitting there like, and my family always say I got a sick sense of humor. Because I'm looking at this man and I'm like, boy, you crazy, boy. Like you and I'm just laughing and my sister came back in and she's like, why are you laughing? Like,
Right.
because in all actuality, bro, this don't make sense to me.
Yeah.
Like you have to make this make sense to me.
Yeah.
How did I just go from being perfectly fine 3 weeks ago
Yeah.
to now I'm dying?
Yeah.
Like I just can't believe this. So we're leaving the hospital. You know, my sister, she calling on everybody. She calling on everybody. My aunts, my uncle, she calling on everybody.
Mm-hmm.
And my mom had, back in like 2015, she had a few strokes.
Mm-hmm.
So my mom had been sick. So my sister told me something on the way home. She said, man, we gotta get home and check on mom.
Mm-hmm.
And mom just said, like, if something happened to you, this would kill her.
Yeah.
So I went home that night and I told God, I said, listen, man, at this time, it's 2-3 years ago.
Yeah.
My son's around the same age then. I lost my dad.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
Like, so I just went home and I told God, I said, man, whatever I did, I can be held accountable for that.
Yeah. Yeah.
Like, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But don't allow them to suffer.
Yeah.
Because they did nothing wrong.
Yeah.
Like, you know what I'm saying? And
Yeah.
my sons love me to death, bro.
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah.
you know, if that's a fault, then put it on me.
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah.
but so that was, for me, it was them, bro. It was, they shouldn't have to go through this. Like, what did they ever do to deserve this?
Yeah.
And that's when I had to start, like, just sitting down, reflecting in it, and really tapping into my faith. Because going through that, bro, that transition, bro, it's so many different emotions, bro. Like, you go from some days, bro, you just hate everything around you.
Yeah.
Like, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Because I can look at you, bro, and be like, why not him?
That's real.
Like, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
Like, why was it me? Like, and my uncle challenged me, though. My uncle challenged me, man, throughout the process. My sister, I know she would be telling him, like, man, he was just so moody.
Yeah.
You know, like, he get irritated quickly now. And, you know, they used to meet, like you said, my spirit was always contagious, bro. Like, I'm upbeat, I'm always goofy. Like, so my family was used to that. So, like, it was times people didn't call me because they're like, bro, I didn't know
how you was.
You know what I'm saying? I didn't know how you would be. Like, but I had people, man, that I'm grateful for. Like Big Homie.
Shout out to him.
Like my bro Bam, man, who would, despite how they, you know what I'm saying? Like my sister Trianne and Takia that didn't care. Like, I don't care what mood you in.
Yeah.
Like, bro, I'm here for you, bro. Like, talk to me. Like,
that's the real ones, man.
You know what I'm saying? Like,
bro, they see through it.
Yeah,
like, man,
bro. Like, still calling and crack jokes randomly. Like, yo, I saw this on Instagram, but I thought you would laugh. Like, you know what I'm saying? So
you needed it.
I did, bro. And then, but the main thing was I was in my own way.
Yeah.
Through my process, because it was God telling me again. Like, I had conversations with God, bro, and truly heard him speak back, where it was like, I'm like, God, why me? Like, you know what I'm saying? Why am I going through this? Like, what did I do to deserve this?
If I could tap in with
Go
you,
ahead.
I see a theme with your life, bro. Like, from Vincent and what you explaining now just sound like destiny all over, bro.
Yeah.
Like, it literally, it sound like the same situation you went through with destiny. Man, I can't. You holding on, then you got to finally just, all right, man, here you go, man. Like,
and that's what it was, bro. I had to submit.
Yeah.
Because I asked God, like, because it was really emotional because bro, I had siblings, I had cousins, friends who, I'm talking about, bro, I didn't hear from well until I was midway through my cancer treatments, bro. And my sister was like, oh, did blah, blah, blah call or blah, blah, blah call? Man, no, I don't care. But really at night, I'm in my room hurt, like, bro, what did I do to them?
Yeah.
Like, I've always been good to them. And that's when I heard God say, Brian, this ain't about you.
Yeah.
Like, you still don't get it. This isn't about you. Like, you worried about them calling you. They're not calling you, but this is the most some of them have ever prayed. This was the purpose.
That's deep.
It wasn't about you. I'm not hurting you. Like, I'm not hurting you, Brian. Like, I'm using you as a vessel to get to them. You should be blessed that I chose you.
Yeah. Yeah.
Like, and that's when I came to grips where, you know, like, it was like, yo, you know what? like God isn't punishing me, bro.
Mm-hmm.
He was processing me. Like
That's real.
I had to go through a transition in my life, and this is the only way he can get my attention.
Yeah,
So I had to take it.
that's real.
Yeah.
That's real. So man, I'm happy you up. That story is just, man, that's dope. Just to hear what you went through
Yes, sir.
and the mindset you had going through that, man. So we gonna transition. So you get through that. So when does the coaching come into play?
So I've just moved back home February 23.
Mm-hmm.
So I got a buddy, my boy Chris,
Yeah.
from Chicago.
Yeah.
What up, Chris? He coached prep school.
Okay.
AZ Compass. They were like one of the top teams in the
Yeah.
country. Little Tata Washington played for the Bucks, played for him.
Okay.
Like, you know what I'm saying? He was the head assistant there. His big bro Ed was the head coach.
Mm.
So me and bro would talk all the time, like through my treatments, all that. And I appreciate bro because he always helped me to focus on what's next.
Mm-hmm.
Like, you know what I'm saying? It was never like, bro, we not even talking about now.
Yeah, yeah.
Like he would call like, bro, how you holding up? How you feeling? Okay, good. Let's move on. What's next? Like, what are we doing after this?
Yeah,
like,
yeah, for sure.
And he was helping me not think about what the doctor told me was going to happen. It was like, bro, we still planning our future. What are we doing, bro?
Yeah.
Like, what's next?
Yeah.
So, me and him were talking. I'm like, yo, I'm gonna go back. I'm going to finish the degree, bro. I'm going back. Like, I'm going to get a degree. I'm going back home, be with my sons, and I'm getting my own program. And I called him when I got the job at Vincent. And it's funny how things come full circle because the same guy that taught me the lesson of being on time was the guy that gave me my first head coach job.
Oh, Hines?
He's our AD.
Man, shout out to Hines, man.
Shout out to Hines,
shout out to
man.
Hines, bro.
Yeah, for sure,
that's
man.
That's dope, man.
So, like you said, it comes back like it's supposed to, bro. It's dope that he gave me my first head coach job, bro.
That's dope, man.
Yeah.
And just with that, bro, what's the patience in like? Because I know when you play, you can control what you do working on your game. But how is it now having expectations for somebody else? Like, damn, I hope you working on your game.
Yeah.
I hope you listen. I hope y'all buy in, opposed to, all right, I'm gonna buy in. So how is that process working with and you got ladies too.
Yeah.
So that's just a whole nother.
Yeah, man. Yeah. Shout out to my lady Vikings over on Granville, man. Shout out to my girls, man. But I think, bro, with that, it's more so it's about who you putting around you.
Okay.
So the first thing I did was call my sis Rach. Hey, Rach, come on, sis. I can't do this without you.
Yeah, yeah.
Like I don't need a full staff.
Yeah.
If me and Rach together, we're a full staff.
Yeah.
Like, you know what I'm saying? So I called Rach, and Rach was like, bro, I got you. Yeah. She was Rach at that point. Rach wasn't even want to coach. She didn't want to coach anymore.
Yeah.
Like she just wanted to focus on building her businesses and things like that. So shout out to sis for coming to do that with me, man. And you know, Rach gave me my first high school coaching job, period, when she was coaching at Marshall for 3-4 years.
Okay.
So it's a lot easier because I can't really set high expectations on these girls because a lot of them never touched the ball before. You know?
Yeah.
So it's just I have to be grateful at first that we even got a team to put on the floor.
Right.
You know,
right.
And my main goal is always, bro, to get them to trust me.
Yeah.
Get them to buy into what I'm selling.
Yeah.
Because then I don't have to question if they're working on their game.
Right.
Because they know what coach wants them to do. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
So, and it's funny because we have a quote in our building at Vince, and it's a kid doesn't care how much you know until they know how much you care.
That's dope.
So
that's dope.
I can't just push basketball on them.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, that's dope.
They got to know I care about, did they eat last night?
Right.
Do they got to ride home today? Like, was your homework done? Like, your little brother, he okay? I know how much you love your little brother. Is he okay? So it was that, building a relationship, building a rapport first. Like, I want them to know, like, me and Coach Rach are going to be here. Like, rather you don't get a college scholarship to hoop, we'll still be here for you. Like, the kids we had at Marshall who chose to go military or academic scholarship, whatever, we still communicate with those kids. Like, so that was the main thing for me, was to come in and build relationships. Like, I knew we weren't coming in our first year to 6 Division I players and we were going to go ball. They hadn't won a game in 2 years before this. So I knew this was going to be a process and a journey.
Yeah.
The question was I equipped enough to take the journey?
Yeah.
Because I'm blessed, bro, to be able to look on the side of me on the bench having Rachel Story as my assistant.
Mhm.
Like, you know what I'm saying?
Mhm.
I'm blessed to be able to walk in my building in the morning and go upstairs to Hines' office, who's won multiple state championships on both sides.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like, so
yeah, man.
I'm in the perfect position, bro. It's unfortunate that we don't have as many kids who want to be involved in something like this,
Yeah.
but we'll get the ones we need.
Yeah. Facts. Facts. Well, man, just hearing everything you got to say, man, I'm like, damn. But if you got anything for the kids, the city, tell them, man, the floor is yours, bro.
Man, the only thing I would say, man, is always take your journey, but always take it with an open mind, understanding that you can always take something from somebody else, and just be humble in everything you do.
hmm
That's all I got for you.
Well, I think that's a mic drop right there, man. I appreciate for him for coming through. I'm gonna do my thing with the editing, bro, and hopefully have it to y'all by tonight. But man, hearing your story is powerful, bro, and I feel like it's gonna help somebody.
That's the
Cause
goal.
that's the goal with this, bro. Like,
Yes.
yeah, it's cool having somebody who got a basketball history, but I'm after like, man, how can with their story, how can it help somebody?
Yes, sir.
Inspire somebody.
Yes,
and I
sir.
think my man, I'm ready to hoop right now. I'm ready to do something right now and just hearing what he got to say. But man, I love you, bro.
Man, I love you
And,
too,
man,
baby. I appreciate you.
yes, sir. And that's who's got next. And y'all tune in, man.